What's up, Taurus? Okay, so when I was getting into your vibe, I kept getting a brace for impact. Okay, you need to brace yourself because this has a huge impact. Okay, so it could be you need to brace yourself, or someone else needs to brace themselves because you're having some type of impact. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the bottom of what it means. I have not tapped into it specifically, but I do feel like it's on the higher vibrational end. Like this is what you wanted. Like you wanted something to make an impact. You wanted something to not just make an impact, but make a difference, like for the impact to make a difference. For example, if you went out and you did a protest, right? And you gathered a bunch of people and y'all had signs and y'all was out there doing your thing, and then they changed the law or they changed something at work or they changed something at your kid's school. It's like you did something and there's a huge impact coming in because of that, okay? Now these three cards jumped over. I have not seen them yet. So center of the reading we have the Two of Cups. It looks like it's in the romance department. Okay, now the Two of Cups is all about a beautiful connection. It's about love. So maybe you did something and it had an impact on a romantic partner, or maybe they did something for you. You know, like for example, some people give the ultimatum: you either gonna propose or I'm leaving and walking away. And then next thing you know, somebody's on one knee with a ring, like that kind of thing. It's like you make a demand. It could even, I'm getting it for like the universe. Like I'm taking a stand. I demand that my life be better. And you start calling out on a high vibrational thing. Instead of sitting there whining and crying and going over what was wrong, you stood up and you made a declaration. Like, this is what I want. And it made an impact. It made a difference. So for a lot of y'all, this is like a harmonious relationship. You get what you want, okay? Next card up. Now, do you see this card? Do you see this card? Okay. Now, the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from things that ain't working no more. I learned what I need to learn, said what I need to say, felt how I felt, and boom, I'm leaving. And this guy, do you see his face? He cannot believe she leaving him. He can't believe it, right? And so that was the impact. It's like you walked away from something that no longer served you. It could be a job, a friendship, a relationship, whatever it was. You said, listen, I've done all I need to done. I just said that, right? Like it's the ultimatum. I'm leaving, right? And then boom, now look. So it's like I'm leaving in one scenario, but then in the other scenario, it's like, oh, it's all lovely. Now, this can also be some of y'all may be leaving something behind and then something else immediately follows, something more suiting to you. You see how this is like, nah, I'm leaving this behind, but then boom, this is more so romantic and great feelings. That's so funny. Those came out together. So last card for the center. Four of Cups. All Cups card. I shuffled these real good. Okay? All Cups card. Now, this is about being bored. This is about there's an opportunity around you. So it could be for a job, it could be for a romantic encounter. There's an opportunity around you, but you're bored, or maybe you don't see something for what it is. Taurus, this is a clue for you right now. Something is opening up right now. Something is opening up, and I'm feeling it. I'm seeing it like the whole ceiling is peeling back. There's something opening up for you. It's because you made a stand. For some of y'all, again, this could be a work scenario. Y'all was bored at work. I was like, this ain't where we bump. Or you was bored in life and you like, no, this is not what I asked for. And you did something like, well, I'm leaving this job then. Instead of sitting there looking like that, you said, I'm leaving. Or instead of worried about what he doing, where he at, and how come he ain't called me, it's like, I'm not finna sit here and do all that. I'm leaving. Right? And then it makes an impact. Okay, there's a progression here. It's like, I don't like it. I do something about it. And then I finally get the results I want. Wow. Two different postures. And when I say posture, I mean state of beings. So, Taurus, you could have been in an energy and a vibration. I don't like the scenarios surrounding me. I don't like it. And I need to do something about it. So, in other words, some Taurus out there needs to know that there's something you can do about your situation. There's something that you've already done about your situation, and it's causing a huge impact. Huge. You get what you want. Okay. Let's see what's at the deep root. The Three of Wands. Now, don't read this in reverse, even though this came upside down. I will look at it in that way, because I'm saying something about a return. So this is all about Three of Wands. This is like something is coming in, right? But it's a UFO, unidentified, so he don't necessarily know what's coming in, right? But you need a change. You need something different. You need something to be shaken up. And this here is something, it's like a boomerang, like something that went out is now coming back in. Okay, so you know what's coming in, you know what to expect, you know what you're getting. In fact, it's not unidentified, you identified it specifically, and that's why it's coming back. I want a romantic relationship with a committed partner. I'm tired of all of this, whatever, situationships, right? And then boom, you get what you want. I'm tired of this dead end job and I'm tired of being bored and feeling unfulfilled. And you name specifically, I want a job where I'm making this amount of money doing these type of things. Whoop, 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 whoop. You made a declaration and now you get what you want. Okay. Let's see what happened in the recent past for Taurus. Ooh, the Four of Wands. Now, again, I don't read these in reverse, but and my deck is actually upside down. But it's a reason why this is happening, and I already know it immediately. Because see, the Four of Wands, you see how upright is just a stable home. It's a lovely home. It's a beautiful unit, right? Four of Wands, twin flames, energy, love, romance. It's solid. We got a good foundation. But in reverse, it's like things were unstable. So some of y'all had a situation in the past about a unstable, rocky, twin flame lover relationship, right? And then you put your foot down and said, I'm not having this. This is not what I want. This is unstable. This is not fitting my needs. And in doing that, it caused a huge impact to that person's face. And then guess what? Boom. Now you got what you want. Okay, so we'll see if things go back to that Four of Wands energy. Wow, what's going on in the headspace for Taurus? What's crowning this whole thing? Six of Swords, the ability to move on. The ability to move on. This is what was crowning. This is what you did. It's the same energy as this Eight of Cups. I have to move on to something else because this Four of Wands in the past, unstable, it's rocky, it's shaky, it's not a solid foundation. I don't like it. It's not suiting my needs. I'm bored. I'm tired of sitting here thinking about it over and over and over and over. I need to move on. And lo and behold, say what? What you mean you moving on? No, 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 not my baby. You know what I mean? Nah, come on back, right? Bring it on back, you know? So some of y'all are thinking about moving on from something, wondering, will it have an impact? And the answer is yes. Some of y'all already did this wondering, did I make an impact? And the answer is yes. Okay, let's see what's coming up in the near future. Whoa, I did not see that coming, Taurus. I did not see that coming. That's the Nine of Coins. Wow. So some of y'all not going back. Whoa. You say unstable, not on solid ground, shaky. No, thank you. Somebody said I was thinking about moving on. I got on and I meant what I said and I said what I meant. And there is no turning around going back. Whoa, I didn't see that coming. The other person didn't see that coming. Nobody saw you coming. Nobody saw you coming. Nobody thought you would do that. That's a huge move because at the end of the day, this is about being single, being independent, doing it on your own. You got this. Wow. So some of y'all were seriously thinking about walking away from something. This is some of y'all manager. What you mean you quit? You resign? What? You know what I'm saying? And it's like you move on, you think about moving on, you got to give a skill, a talent, God then put something inside of you and then boom. Because she owns that jewelry store she's standing in with her arms all folded like a boss. She owns all of that. Male or female energy, take it how it applies. But she's standing in her own establishment. Because instead of staying in something rocky and unstable, she decided to set herself free, move on, move forward, and boom, she got what she want. So whether you want somebody to come back or be regretful of their actions, or whether you want to move forward and build something else and just start all over, it's all available for you. Whoa, I didn't see that happening. I didn't see you doing that. Oh, excuse me, Taurus. Not only do you move on, look at how, like, no offense to her, she look cute, but here it's like, man, you got your head on, you put on a new outfit. She looked different. She looked better. She stepped away from something and ended up doing better. It's like, what? What do you mean you quit this job and you opening your own salon, your own jewelry store? It's like, yeah, that's what's happening here. Okay, so I'm gonna change out this battery pack and we're gonna continue these vibes. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. What is it that you fear at this time? Because we got to squash that. All right, we're not moving forward in fear. Oh, wow. So this whole reading is just going to be about love and romance, huh? That's the lovers. So it's like either you fear if I move on from this relationship, will I ever find another one? Will there be another person out there for me? Man, and that's what I'm telling you, like, because I'm seeing it in two different ways. It's like you leave one situation and then boom, here come another situation right away. Or maybe even, in time in the future. It's nothing wrong with taking a pause or taking a moment to really just fall in love with yourself, right? And then here comes this new falling in love situation. But this here is either you're worried, will I ever find somebody else, or will I ever be reunited with this person again? If I take my chances and really just hold my head up and leave this thing or leave this job or whatever it is that's not working for me, if I leave it behind and move on to something else, will it make an impact? Will it make a difference? And for some of you guys, you may end up happier, right? So some of y'all in the middle of this decision right now. Some of y'all on the boat right now. Like, did I make the right decision? Should I turn around? Should I jump in the water and swim back? You know. But I'm hearing like your pride and your dignity, like you raise, like there isn't the impact is in your pride of in your dignity and your self love and your self respect. It's like look the way she holding her head up, and she got her chest out, like yes, like this is my decision, and I stand on it, right? So love. Will I find love again? Will there be another relationship? Will this person come back around? All right. I just feel for this, it's all about whatever you want. Whatever you want it to be, it'll be. You want new love is for you. You want this other person, you made an impact. Okay? Let's keep going. But the thing is, what kind of, you know, what do you want? You want to go back to instability? Then go back to the other person. Because they didn't change. I'm going to just tell you right now. They're going to be standing there still looking just like that. And somebody standing there waiting at the door for you. Somebody standing there waiting on you with your suitcase. Like, come on home, baby. That is funny. Let's see what we got in the view. Okay, so now somebody's looking at you, Taurus. What do they see? The Ace of Cups. A new romantic beginning. This is all about love. It's all about romance. It's all about those fuzzy, warm feelings, emotions. And this is a refresher. It starts over. So the Ace of Cups, we starting from scratch, which means whatever happened in the past, leave it in the past, right? We starting from zero. Let's go on our first date, right? So for some of y'all, this is a brand new person, a brand new energy. Someone new has entered the chat, Taurus. And they're looking at you with those lovey-dovey eyes. And you was all afraid, well, what if I never find nobody else? It looks like it enhances because this here is a major arcana. So it steps from like a minor relationship or things that, I don't like this and I don't like that. And like, I accept this person, I love this person, but they missing this and they don't really have that. And then here comes everything you really wanted. On the other side of fear, on the other side of moving on from the past, right? There's something more. And it's crazy because it's showing scenarios and outcomes that are all beautiful. Everything is better than that. Like, I'm not standing here with you doing this, looking crazy with you no more. If I decide to move forward, I'm either going to be successfully single or successfully in a brand new relationship with somebody else, and it's going to be even bigger and better. Either outcome is bomb. So, no, anything is better than sitting there looking like that. You know what I'm saying? So these are your options moving forward. new love, new romance, or you can go back to the same person. They'll be back. Listen, they'll be standing right there. Okay. But you got some options, okay? Let's see what's in the hopes. So this is either what you hope or what they hope. Let's just see. Temperance, balance. Let's find a compromise. Let's compromise. Right? Remember before they couldn't compromise? Remember before they wasn't willing to do all that? That's why everything was all unstable. It was unequal. It was unbalanced. But now somebody like, I'll compromise with you. I'll meet you in the middle. Yin yang, let's balance this thing. Okay? And that's what they want to do. Temperance card. Let's find a common ground. Let's find what works for you and what works for me. Again, you got options. Somebody knows you do have the power to walk away. You do got the nerve. You do got the audacity. You do got the self-esteem. You do got the self-respect. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Because see, when I was talking to you crazy or I was, running over your feelings like that didn't matter, when I was doing all of that, I didn't think you would actually go away. But you did, and you made an impact. Now somebody's ready to compromise. Now somebody want to meet you in the middle. They could have did that before, but that was before they realized that you was going to stand on business this time. Okay? So anyway, that's what somebody wants. They willing to compromise on some serious, like for real. Because you can move forward here, you can move forward there, or you can move forward there. It's like, listen, you got on the boat and you realized you had way more options than you originally thought. So none of the options have to look like that. Let's see. Ooh, what's coming up? What's one of the outcomes now though? Like on this timeline. Ooh, baby. No offense to nobody, right? But look at that. Just look at it. Just look at it. Okay, so you said, okay, I'm walking away. Look at his face. What? You got on the boat. You did not turn around. You did not look behind you. You did not go back. And that's what it's looking like back there. Ten of Wands. Look at his face. It's over. It's done. You done moved forward and became somebody else's wife, fiance, girlfriend, lover, whoever. Or you became successfully single and opened your own business and became a boss, whatever. The point is, you got on from this sad song. No more, right? So, I mean, and fellas, take it how to apply. I know sometimes y'all see these images and y'all be like, why I gotta be the man sad? Why is the picture of a man looking like that? It's just like, look, take it how it applies, fellas. Okay, take it how it applies. So this is just what we ending like, okay? But well, that's not your ending. That's what the other side looking like. But you just standing here looking beautiful and successful. It doesn't matter if somebody's standing next to you or not. You yourself, you're just doing your thing, Taurus, and I'm proud. Okay, so that's what I get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video, interact with this video so that I know you want your individual sign done. Numbers that display low numbers and low engagement will be discontinued from the channel. Okay, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and get in the comment section and let me know what's up. All right, so thank you so much once again for watching. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video.